sometimes,
Ooh, that's a
especially in certain cultures, and I can speak for the black culture, being raised in church, we're
mm.
taught to pray, we're taught to be
Let
strong.
me tell you this: just
Hmm.
because you got the Holy Ghost, don't mean
Uh-huh.
you don't need some therapy in your
Listen, yeah,
life.
you can have Jesus in the therapist too. It is a two-sided thing. But seriously, and there's nothing wrong with prayer. There's nothing wrong with whatever your spiritual belief may be, but there is also nothing wrong with seeking help. And I always like to compare it to our physical health. If you have a headache or if you broke your leg and you were bleeding or you were in crisis medically,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would go to a
You
doctor.
going to that doctor quick.
Exactly. So it's like when you are having mental distress, there's nothing wrong with seeking help. And something else that often comes with stigma is people believe that you have to be going through a major crisis
To need it.
and, yeah, to need it. And
Mm.
it's like, no, you can go and talk about your job. You can go and talk about your kids. You can go and talk about yourself. You can go into therapy and say, you know what? I don't know exactly what we're going to be working on, but I know being in this space is going to be helpful for me. And so I'm willing
Mm-hmm.
to explore wherever this goes. And for a therapist, that is so powerful because that lets the therapist know that that person is committed to
And
making some
willing to making
change.
some changes in their life.